welcome back to my channel. We are currently on our way to my 30-week doctor's appointment. I turned 30 weeks yesterday. We've got Gage over here driving. We've got Sophia in the back who is asleep. We actually had to wake her up from her nap, but she just fell back asleep. And yeah, we're going to my 30-week appointment. It's just a standard appointment, so they're gonna check the heartbeat and weigh me, and that's pretty much it. And I've been going every 2 weeks now, so I think at our next appointment I'll be getting an ultrasound, but definitely not this time. But everything has been pretty good. I figured I'd give you guys a little update since I'm going to my 30-week appointment anyways. The only thing I have to ask the doctor about that I'm a little bit concerned about is the pain that I've been having in my belly button area. I asked you guys on Instagram if you guys have experienced this, and a lot of you said you did, but I never experienced it with my first pregnancy. It's kind of like a weird pain in my belly button area, and it's really sharp. It's not like cramping or anything, but it kind of hurts to walk at this point, so I'm a little concerned about that, and I'm gonna be asking her about that and see if it's just from stretching or there's a possible chance I have like an umbilical hernia is what I think it's called, a pregnancy hernia or something like that. So I'm gonna ask her about that and see what she says. But other than that, it's just a standard checkup, and I'm gonna give you guys a little update after we get done in the doctor's office. Alright guys, we just got back from my doctor's appointment. We were actually there for super long because the place was packed, but my appointment was really quickly. We talked about everything I had to talk about, but I'm gonna give you guys a quick little 30-week pregnancy update. I like to start out with the basics. So she did the heartbeat. The baby's heartbeat was at 141, and it actually took a while to find the heartbeat, which was a little worrisome always, but the baby was kicking the whole time she was trying to find the heartbeat, and the doctor could actually feel it. So she thought like maybe the baby's positioning was like she had an arm or something there covering the heartbeat. I don't know, but she found it, and the heartbeat was at 141, which was good. I've gained 19 pounds so far. So the last time I talked to you, I think I gained 17, and then when I went for my appointment after that, I had lost a pound or two, I think, and now I've gained it back. So now I'm at a 19-pound weight gain, which isn't bad. They're really happy about that because when I lost weight, they were a little bit concerned, not like extremely concerned or anything. Yeah, I've gained it back, and I'm gaining a healthy amount of weight, they said. And then as for cravings, I actually haven't had any cravings that I can think of. With Sophia, I had like a distinct craving for Nutella my entire pregnancy. I would wake up out of my sleep to actually like go to the kitchen and get Nutella, and this time I haven't had any distinct cravings. I am, I guess, just kind of craving sweeter foods rather than salty foods. I've been liking like sweeter options. As for my belly button pain that I was talking to you guys earlier about, that sounds so weird, but I mentioned to her that I was having pain like right above my belly button, and she asked me if I had been feeling like a ball there, which I actually have, because yesterday when I was having severe pain to where I couldn't walk, I had Gage feel this little ball in my stomach, and I actually had my mom feel it too, I think. And she said that it's possible that it was a pregnancy hernia, so she checked it with me laying down and she couldn't feel anything, and then she checked it with me sitting up, and I'm not sure if she felt it, but she said she thinks I have a pregnancy hernia, which can move around and become softer and move into different positions. So she said it would be likely that she couldn't feel it, but I could definitely feel it. It's more like inside my belly button, and I told her when you push on that specific spot, that's when it hurts the most, and that's where it hurts the most, and then it kind of like spreads outwards. And I told her that it was like really severe towards the end of the day. I've probably had it for about 3 or 4 days now, but last night was the worst. I wasn't sure if I pulled something or if it was just from stretching, but the fact that I couldn't walk, I really didn't think that it was just my uterus stretching, because it was so severe, and I literally had to lay down, and I was on the verge of tears because it hurt so bad. So I'm thinking I have a pregnancy hernia, and she thinks so too. She said that it's nothing to worry about, and it's extremely common in pregnancy, and it will either subside during the rest of my pregnancy or after my pregnancy. It's just from the way the baby's positioned, it can cause a hernia like in the belly button area and cause pain. She said the only thing she would be concerned about is if it turned purple, and if so, that I should just go straight to the hospital, which I would, but it's not anything like that. She asked if I had any bleeding, which I hadn't. I hadn't had any cramping. It's just like a super sharp like pulling kind of pain. So she wasn't really concerned about it, which means I'm not really concerned about it. She also asked if I was having nausea, which I mentioned to you guys a few weeks ago in my other pregnancy update, that I was having nausea, and I did mention that to her, but she didn't seem to say anything else about it. That's pretty much all we talked about at this doctor's appointment. We scheduled me for my 32-week checkup, and at that appointment I do get an ultrasound to check the position of the baby. Hopefully she's head down, which I honestly think she is because she moves like crazy and I'm always feeling her up in my ribs. And then I guess they're gonna measure her and see if she's measuring on track. And I also think we get a 3D or a 4D ultrasound at that one. I know with Sophia, whenever I was like towards the end of my pregnancy in the 30-week area, I got a 3D or 4D ultrasound with her. And hopefully I get it again because that was super fun to see her features and stuff. So I'll let you guys know if I get that done. But other than that, that was all that went down at my doctor's appointment. On to some other symptoms that I've had during the past couple of weeks that I've noticed, specifically this past week during my 29th week of pregnancy, I guess. One of the things I've noticed is no energy, which honestly, I'm just getting towards the end of pregnancy and I have motivation to do things. I just don't have the energy to do it, and my body just doesn't want to do it because I just am constantly aching and in pain. Every single night at around like 7:30, that is my crashing point. I cannot go on from then. I want to be bathed and showered and in bed by 7:30. So we've been having super early bedtimes around here, which is pretty good for Sophia, I guess, but I've just been so tired. Gage has been helping me out a lot with Sophia at night because I cannot keep myself up and energized past that point. Once I do get in bed, I cannot sleep. I think I've been having like some sort of pregnancy insomnia, and I've also been having, I think I've been having restless leg syndrome. Now, I'm not sure if this is caused by the Prozac because I know like restless legs is a side effect of that. If you didn't know, I'm on Prozac right now for pregnancy depression. So it could be a sign of that, or it could just be from pregnancy. But every single night I've been having leg cramps and my legs just constantly are shaking. I don't know if it's like actually restless leg syndrome or if it's just that my legs are so cramped up and tight that they have to like move. But some nights I'll even have Gage like stretch them out because they just hurt so bad, and he'll notice that I constantly keep stretching my legs and moving into different positions, and it keeps me from sleeping because I cannot get comfortable. Another thing I've noticed is I've been super thirsty. I've had this throughout my pregnancy, but specifically this last week I've been so thirsty, and I thought maybe it was because I was eating a lot of salt. But like I said, I've been craving like more sweet foods, and I've been eating more sweet foods, and I've just been so thirsty. I wake up all night long again like chugging water. I chug a whole thing of water before I go to bed every single night, and I'm constantly refilling my cup, which is really good because it keeps me hydrated. But even right now I didn't bring my water in here, and I should have because like my mouth is so dry and I just feel like I need water 24/7. It's also super duper hot outside. It's like 90 degrees out today, so that could also be a cause of it. But I think it's just due to pregnancy, and I think that's like a symptom of pregnancy, is being super thirsty all the time. So that's definitely been happening to me. But those are pretty much all of these symptoms that I've been having. I don't really have anything else to update you guys on. I did get a question from someone on Instagram asking if I was having a baby shower, and we are not having a baby shower. I know people have different opinions on having a baby shower for their second baby, and they think it should only be for their first, and I don't have really any opinion on that. I would love to have a baby shower for a second baby, but one, we do already have everything we need, and two, it would only be for close family because we don't really have many other friends to invite or anything. So I don't really even feel it's worth it to put all this money into a baby shower and then not have a ton of people come other than our family. So I just created a registry online of things that we needed for like my grandparents to see and my parents and Gage's parents, just in case they wanted to get us anything, which they have been, so they can spoil this little baby as well. But we are not having a baby shower. Also, as for stuff that we need, we pretty much already have everything that we need for this baby. Like, her nursery is almost complete. I promise I'm gonna give you guys a nursery tour. I don't know how soon it will be because I do have to organize everything and wash all of her clothes, so that's probably not going to be for another month or so. But we pretty much have like all of the big items. We have the stroller ordered, which I'm super excited about. I may do a review on the stroller because I've heard mixed reviews on it, but I'm super excited about it. All that's left is all of the little basic things that we need. Like, we have towels, washcloths, everything that's like running through my mind right now. I have a constant list going through my head, but we have pretty much everything. Like, if we had a baby today, I would say we're pretty set. I honestly think this baby's gonna come a little bit early though. I don't know why I have this idea in my head. I don't think she's gonna come super early. I think she's gonna come a few days early which scares me because I never went into natural labor before. I was induced with my first daughter, and now that our hospital is so far away, I just have this feeling in my head that I'm gonna go into labor at home, or like when Gage isn't here, which is really scary to me. Her due date is October 14th, and I have a strange feeling she's gonna come like October 12th. That's just the date I've had set in my head, but who knows. She'll probably end up coming like 2 weeks later something, which I really hope not, because I don't want to be pregnant that long. Make sure you hit the subscribe button, because if you don't know, I'm trying to get to 500 subscribers by the time little baby Mila is here. Her due date is October 14th, and I would love to hit that milestone before she is here, or like right when she is here. If we do get to 500 subscribers by then, I will make Gage, well, I probably won't even have to make Gage. He'll have to make me do the baby mama dance, which I want to do anyways, but I guess hitting 500 subscribers would just push me to do that. So I guess that could be like a little reward for you guys if you guys want to see that. So make sure you hit the subscribe button if you're not already subscribed. And I guess that's going to be it for today's pregnancy update. There wasn't too much to talk about, so I hope this video isn't too short. But I hope you guys enjoyed, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye, guys.